Okay. Hi. Here's a little video of me playing through Rebel Inc. I suppose I'm going to sit here and ramble for 10 minutes. Right. I suppose I'll talk. I guess I'll explain my strategy. I normally pick basically make people like me and delay the insurgency and make money for stabilizing regions built. And I pick the smuggler because corruption into money. Corruption, the thing that you get just by default. Yeah, I chose that region because this is saffron fields. The usual strategy is to bottle up the insurgents in the mountains, and having your HQ right there basically serves as a garrison. So, yeah. Just generic starting opener. Kind of clicking around, waiting to see if anything happens. The biggest thing is to get on the first thing the people start complaining about, which is medicine. In this case, I decided to basically rush out the 2 vaccines because those can start rolling out immediately, even if you don't have intel in region, which is convenient. Also, wins over hostile populations, which you tend to start with a lot of. It is only normal difficulty, but I just shrugged. That's not going to come through on the video. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing interesting happens for a little bit. I suppose I could have chosen the harder difficulty to play on, give myself some sort of actual challenge, make this interesting. This is more so just a personal test. Oh, yeah, initiatives. So supposedly that basically causes everything to just start rolling out faster, which is, good. There's my personal preferred tactic. Get one coalition, immediately start training a national, because they take time to train, as you can see, and also get garrisons, because garrison's good once you ID where the... Oh, right. They spawned right there. Fortunately, it was close enough that it's easy enough to corral them. So... yeah. There's me trying to figure out where they would have spawned their camp. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little question mark, a gray question mark, in that region, which is now obviously a camp. Yeah, I remember that I can have 2 children training without penalty. Now this was a fun dilemma. I want a garrison there, but if I build it, the insurgents will retreat in a direction I don't want them to. Thankfully, I just get that done in nick of time. So I forced them into a different region. Just as we construct a garrison. Wait about 2 more seconds, and I wouldn't have been able to push them out that way. Rebels cannot retreat into a region if there is a troop there, or if there's a garrison. Or I guess your HQ as well. They can attack into it, they cannot retreat into it. Yay, TB vaccines. It's actually quite good for the people who would presumably exist in this region. And yeah, that's my tactic in a nutshell, as you can see in a shell nut. Construct garrisons, bottle up the insurgents. That's the usual tactic. You bottle them up. You have to make sure that they have camps still. So be careful about getting drones and bombers too early, because if you destroy all their camps, the game really wants there to be like at least 1 camp on all difficulties, and it wants 2 on brutal, if my understanding is correct. So if you wipe those out too quickly and aggressively, it'll start spawning basically wherever the hell it wants, which is goodn't. It is very goodn't, and also for some reason, you can see in that region that really wanted jobs. Yeah, they decided, hey, we're gonna build a new hospital there. I mean, I guess that grants you jobs. It's just not explicitly fulfilling the need that the region desires. Kind of like the development director sometimes. They're actually smart about putting their stuff up. You put the development director's troop, no, not the troop, I don't remember what it's called, the specialist. You put them in the right region, and they'll actually start building, like, if they want water, they'll actually start building. Oh. I don't know where those guys came from, because there wasn't an event. I don't think there was anyway. was annoying, so I had to go quick block them off. Didn't want to retreat in that stable region. I don't think they'll usually retreat in the stable regions, though. There's something about it. But, so, some of the time they won't retreat in the stable regions, I found. Other times they will. It seems to be... Would it be really painful if they decided that they were going to retreat that region? Yeah, my corruption was getting rather high at that point. I mean, that's not less bad. Yeah, I'm not sure why they were spawning in that region. Maybe it was... Maybe I got something specific at the event, but it shows the good option, the one that cost me money. I don't know why they're spawning there. There's no camp. So... Anyway, I wanted to point out, you notice I pull the coalition troop back to a stable region? Oh, the thing is, coalition troops piss everyone off. So, you end up building up a surplus of unhappy population. So, you just move them into a stable zone, then the unhappy population doesn't matter, as long as you keep that zone stable anyway. I prefer to rush out the 4 nationals, because, well, I don't have to worry about spending my own reputation to keep them there. Yes. Threatening the insurgents. Yeah, even on the faster speeds, it's just sitting and waiting. Sometimes. This is only normal difficulty, I believe. I've watched Previs. I've watched him let's play this game. I know it tends to get more interesting on higher difficulties, but... I mean, I could choose to play on higher difficulty. I just don't want to. I don't know why I decided a garrison would go there. Yes. Anyway, gonna say, that pop-up, there's a 15% chance that they'll 15% chance they'll disrupt the elections. The insurgents who are currently bottled up in a mountain with nowhere to go, in a region which is mostly stable with a blooming police force. Yes, there's a 15% chance that they can... So, what? Those 3 regions are literally the only ones affected, and they're well secured. I don't understand game logic sometimes. But alas. Here's me going in for the killing blow. Now I start trying to talk. Yeah. And I remember that. I was thinking, oh, we'll need to wait for these guys to retreat. No, I could just surround them. If I surround them, they can't retreat anywhere, and then they die. So that was not too bad a region for a garrison. Yeah. I'm hoping the audio levels sound good. I'll upload it to YouTube and watch it through myself. Oh, hey, that worked. Oh, hey, I got high inflation. You should generally try not to do that. Now here it is. I understand what this mistake was. If I remember correctly, that region that just stabilized, that got a camp to spawn in it. Because I killed all the camps, and the game was like, oh god, there's no insurgent camps anywheres. And it goes, okay, nope, there's no insurgent camp in this region. Here's me trying to court them off, and then I think I realized, well, that's almost the end of the game. I'll just quick out to coalition soldiers to make sure I can win faster. I don't remember what proxy stats in the event. I don't think I've seen it all too much. Yeah, there it is, the camp that spawned. Did I lose any reputation for that? No, I think they destroyed the camp in Nickname. And then a camp spawned in the hills, but immediately got destroyed. Hey.